Come on, baby. Do your thing, Bill. Come on, Bill. Come on, Bill. You playing with me now. Quit playing, Bill. People counting on you. Bill's on his way. Y'all come on in the room. We about to get started. I do not own the rights to that music. And I have to say that up front. I do not own the rights to that music. Hey, come on. Y'all know how we do it. Hey, y'all. Good evening. We starting the show in about 2 minutes. I'm giving people a chance to come on in the room before we get started. I don't want y'all to miss nothing now. Hey. Oh, then I look at you. Come on, y'all. And the world's all right with me. Yeah. Just one look at you. And I know it's gonna be what? What it gonna be? Tell them, Bill. Hey, ha! Come on. All right, y'all. We ready to get started this evening. Hey, hey. All right. That's Bill with us. Start your day with that, you're gonna be all right. As a lot of y'all know, we start my morning with prayer every day at 7. I was splitting the camera up, doing sometime Facebook, sometime Instagram. I'm changing that. I'm doing them both at the same time. 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Join us for prayer, jokes, little BSing. Oh, it's going to be a good time. Ask some people who've been watching. They love it. Hey. And we start with this. We'll have a lovely day. Get up. Get your big ass up. All right. Okay, Bill, thank you. I think we'll go ahead and get started, okay? All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, it is 6 p.m. in Los Angeles, California, and we're starting the Michael Colyar Show. You know, every Wednesday we come together and we try to have some of the greatest entertainers, artists, and personalities that we can find on the show. That we have them on our show, and we have a great time. Today we got a twofer. That's right, we got a twofer. We got Miss Tammy Mack, you know, and we have Miss Juicy Baby. Okay, both of them radio personalities, television personalities. They're coming on separate. We're going to start out with Miss Tammy Mack first, okay? And then we're going to do the second half. It's going to be with Miss Juicy Baby. How y'all doing right now? How y'all holding up with this coronavirus? Are y'all finding something fantastic to do with your lives? Huh? Are you're handling it? You got it together? And where all the people at? It's usually a ton of people here by now. What's going on? Is something else going on tonight that they they're watching and they not here? What the hell? Okay, we about to call on. We about to get started though. We going no matter who is here. You know, we about to roll with this thing. I'm very excited to interview Miss Tammy Mack. I just love her career, her life, her story. I've been watching her and knowing her for 20-something years, man. And she brings nothing to the table but excellence. Okay, so. Good evening, and it's time to start the show. It's 5:59. We start right at 6 o'clock. Let me peek and see if by chance she's already sitting in that box waiting to go. No, I don't see her yet. That's all right. We good to go. We good to go. I don't even know why I got these glasses on. I don't need them till I start reading. Well, I did have on to read some of this. Second part of Oprah's special, maybe. Oh, the second part of Oprah's special is on tonight. Okay, you hear me? Let's get it. That's what I'm talking about. Lazarus is here. What up, Laz? Glad you made it. Trust me, we about to start no matter who is here. I'm just trying to see if Tammy is here, cause she's who I'm interviewing. I don't want to just talk. You know I can just talk now. Hey, Demetrius, Miss Watley, Miss Mimi, what up? I see everybody in here. I don't see my first guest yet. All righty. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that was on. Don't tell nobody else. Don't tell nobody else. The Oprah Part 2 is on. Shit, they gonna go and watch the Oprah Part 2. I should tape it. Hey, Miss Watley. She said hi. Come on in the room, Miss Mack. Waiting for you, Tammy Mack. What time? I just know it was Tuesday and Wednesday. Okay. Oh, so she got Tuesday. I taped last night. I taped her partner, Gayle King, and her thing was really good. I watched it this morning. It was really, really good, you know. And I really wore purple for Miss Juicy Baby because, you know, that's her favorite color. You know, she probably don't know I know that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I be well researched. I got you, brother. All right, you don't tell nobody. Oh, it's okay. All right. So, okay, I'll tell you about some other things while we're waiting for our guests. As you know, next weekend, we got Tabitha Brown. She is an internet sensation, man. She did one thing where she showed you how to make bacon out of, I think, bananas or some wild thing. She's a vegan. She's a vegan, and she's a personality, and she got 2 million followers on just putting up one thing. So she's off the chain. I'm very excited. So she will be here. My publicist just came on and said, Tammy's coming. Okay, she on her way. Thursday, as you know, or some of you know, every Thursday at 11:30, I'm down in my living room and I read books to the children. So we won't do no cussing and shit on Thursday. Every Thursday, 11:30, downstairs. It'll be right here on Instagram and it'll be on Facebook. We'll be reading to the chillins, okay? So get your kids ready. Hey, Tammy is, well, it says Tammy is here. But is Tammy Omim Ree? Is that Tammy? No, Tammy, go in the box so I know it's you and the, you know, I can bring you on because I'm not sure who that person is. Omim. I think Tammy is here. Hey, I see oh, there's Tammy. I see you, Tammy. She is here, y'all. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let's bring on, wait a second. There she is. She's coming on to give her the introduction. She's a radio personality, late show host, and actress, awesome actress. There she is. Woo woo, Miss Tammy Mack. Whoa, you made it, yay! How you doing?
Look, anytime you want me to do something, I'm going to make it to do it. Do you understand?
Oh, I am glad you made it. And you know what? Don't go nowhere. I gotta do. There right now. Now let me hear you.
Okay.
Oh, that's better. You know, I got this device on my phone called Tape It or some shit, and it's supposed to tape the show.
Oh, so got you.
Yeah, then I can pull the show and be able to put it up other places. But every time it kills the sound, so I couldn't hear anything you were saying. Is that your mansion?
Don't I wish?
Oh, Tammy Mack. Thank you for coming on my show this evening. You know I'm a big fan of yours. You know that.
Michael Colyar, you are the most supportive person that I know in this industry. I have to be honest about that. You are there for everybody else, so how dare somebody not be here for you?
Oh, yay. Thank you. You know what? You come from a little bitty town, though, huh? Houston?
No,
Missouri?
Houston ain't little. Houston is the 4th largest city in the nation.
Houston, Missouri?
No, Houston, Texas.
But that's not what your stuff says.
No, my stuff say Houston, Texas. If somebody found something that say Houston, Missouri, then that's some false information.
They got false information on you. When I went online, because I was like, I haven't even heard of no Houston.
I never heard of Houston, Missouri either. So that must mean that I have arrived since I'm the false information going out about me.
That is off the chain because when I first looked at it, I said, oh, this is an error because there's no such place as Houston, Missouri. And then I went and looked, and it's got a 2,400 person population. I was about to say, boy, you came up in a small town, but you from Houston, Texas.
No, I came up from a very large town.
Okay. Well, that's a whole different thing. Now, according to what I picked up on you, your career began at 16 when you did this radio show at Bennett College.
Go
ahead. Are you gonna say earlier than that? Because I also see that you said you started in radio at 8.
No. I started in radio at 15 years old.
Okay.
And it wasn't at Bennett College because I was not at Bennett College at the age of 15. I was in middle school at the age of 15.
Your information is so wrong. What it has on there is Texas Southern University.
That's true. That part is true. Texas Southern University is true.
That's where you did it?
Yes. What it is at TSU, they have a radio station at TSU. It's a pretty popular radio station in Houston. And on Saturdays, they had a show called Kids Jam, and it was designed to get kids off the street and give them extracurricular activities to do. And so that Kids Jam show was a radio show where they let kids come in and program their own radio show for an hour. So I did that in the 8th grade all through high school. And once I left high school, by the time I left high school, I should say, I was at Magic 102, which is the #1 station in Houston, Texas, commercial radio station. I was at Magic 102 when I was in the 12th grade, maybe 11th grade. Wow. And I was doing production and database stuff and just really learning the ropes of radio at a very young age. So by the time I got to Bennett College, which is in Greensboro, North Carolina, I had 6 years of major market experience in radio. My freshman year.
You showed up ready.
Yeah, I was ready.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, I'm a deep researcher, and I had researched all this shit and got it all wrong. Did you go to Bennett College?
Yes, I got a full 4-year academic scholarship to Bennett College. And I got that scholarship because the president at the time had graduated from my high school, Jack Yates. She went back to make a visit to the school. And Jack Yates, a lot of people are familiar with Jack Yates High School in Houston now because George Floyd graduated from Jack Yates High School. Oh, wow. The brother who just got murdered by the police. So that's why a lot of people are familiar with Jack Yates now, because George Floyd graduated from Jack Yates High School. But the president of Bennett College made a visit to Jack Yates High School and was so impressed with what the school had become in the middle of 3rd Ward, in the middle of the hood. Right. And she was like, I want to give some of my people some scholarships, bring them to college. And I got a presidential scholarship to Bennett College.
What, you were in 3rd Ward?
Yes, I went to school in 3rd Ward. Yep.
What? So where'd you get the master's in fine art?
The University of North Carolina, Greensboro.
Wow. So you come to this thing.
I still owe $30,000 for that degree.
Well, you should be able to take care of that this year. Things are looking up. Things are looking up for you, you know? I mean, I used to watch you trying to get on KJLH, trying to get a regular spot on KJLH, and I was always pulling for you. And then they let you do a guest spot here or a guest spot there. And then you finally got on with a team. I watched you do it with a team, and then you got your own show. So you are just a diligent worker. You like the ever-ready battery rabbit. You just keep going and going and going. This may be wrong because I read it in the same stuff, but it says that you said success in entertainment requires courage and certainty. Did you say that?
If I did, I don't remember.
That's them getting, because I was going to ask about.
But I would agree with whoever said that. It definitely requires.
Those two are important. Yeah. But are they as important as hard work and relationships?
That's a good question, Michael. Hard work, I think, you know, one of your colleagues, Rodney Perry, I was having a hard day one night. I called him, you know, talked to him about an issue I had. And Rodney Perry told me, Tammy Mack, there is no substitution for hard work. And I have to believe that hard work is really what makes it happen. But more than hard work is the ability to have the mentality to get back up when you fall down. Because even right now, at this moment, as we speak, Michael, you got me at a very vulnerable moment. You know what I'm saying? Like it's one of those, I'm having one of those days where I've fallen down. And it's very difficult to get back up when you think everybody's against you, when you think someone has misinterpreted your intentions, when you think that at every turn, no matter how hard you work, you never get a break. It's very hard to get up. But I can't, I mean, I feel a little shallow saying that, talking to a man who's been up so many times after he's fallen down.
And I was saying, you were saying my story. I mean, you know, so many folks have shot me down, stopped me and all of that, but I ain't letting them stop my passion. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They might block my money even, but they're not going to block me from this drive to get to this dream of mine. You know, so I feel you right now going through those, because I'm telling you, I go through so much of that kind of shit. But every day I just get up. And like we get up and we play the song, It's a Lovely Day. We play a song called Get Up. And we figure the most important part of the day is just getting up. Just getting up and keep going, because the sun's gonna rise every day. So we still have to keep going. But there's always gonna be them people out there trying to stop you. It's all them motherfuckers. It's like that's their job. It's people
It's their
who
job to
dig
stop
it is,
you. Yeah.
because there's so many people who can't believe in you because they can't believe in themselves. I mean, who the fuck are you to be
That's
somebody
good.
when I ain't shit, you know?
Yeah.
And people think
Ooh.
like that all the time, and they don't realize you're getting to where you are because of what we just talked about, the hard work. No one's put in work like you put in. You
Thank you. I
put in the
appreciate
work,
that.
you every place, you know. I mean, you doing the work. If you do the work, they can't stop you. That the result of that is reward, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, oh my goodness. Well, we praying that this gonna be an easier day for you, a better day for you, a joyful day for you. You know, I love all your work, man. I love you on the radio. I'm glad you got your TV show. You
Thank
know, I saw you on it with my friend Flame Monroe.
you.
And first, I have to compliment your laughter. When you laugh, you fucking laugh. You open
I
your
do.
mouth and you laugh. She said some shit and you fell on the floor with laughter because she is way, you know, Flame is way
Yeah.
out. She'll say
Yeah.
the wildest shit and she
Flame is
don't
out
care.
there.
And
Yeah.
you was like, okay, good night, you know, and you just walked off the stage at one point. What is the most challenging interview that you've had when you on a television, not radio? We can go back to radio, but when you've been doing this show, Fox Soul, what do you have
Oh,
any
that's
truly
good.
challenging?
You know what's challenging? You know what challenging interviews are? Kids. Interviewing them damn kids. Ah,
You had kids on there?
I've had several kids on the show, and I hate
Okay.
it. I do not like interviewing kids because everybody thinks that their kids are cute, precocious, and talented. And who are you to tell somebody that kid's not talented? And who are you to even, and then people love kids. People love children.
Right.
So you're not really allowed to say nothing bad about children. You can go as far out there about anybody as you want to, but don't touch the kids. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like, you
right.
ain't gonna never tell nobody they got an ugly baby. But
But soon they walk
so
away.
yeah, so those kid interviews are very difficult because they don't really know how to express themselves. Or I should say a lot of them don't know how to express themselves, and they don't know how to answer questions, and they haven't lived long enough to have experiences to talk about. So I think the kid interviews are the rough ones for me.
Oh wow, those are
Yeah.
tough. What was the most fun interview that you had on that TV show so far?
Flame was. Yeah, Flame was. Yeah,
Flame
yeah,
sets
yeah.
it on fire. She's amazing, and the show she did with Tammy Mack was.
But I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you, Mike, when you're talking about the television show on Fox Soul, you helped me to secure that show, and I want to thank you for that because you came on that show when I did the pilot. You asked to be, you say, hey Tammy, can I come and just watch your show? I want to see what you're doing or whatever. And that was just the pilot. You know what I'm saying? Like for somebody to support you in the beginning stages before anybody else, before you even know, you know what I'm saying, that it's gonna be something, to know that you got people that have your back before you arrive or before you get to the place that you've dreamt about for so long. And you came on the show just as a guest. And I mean, you're Michael Colyar, not as a guest, as an audience member, a spectator. And you are Michael Colyar. Like, you are worthy and deserving of being a guest, not in anybody's audience. But that's not that wasn't your bag. You know what I'm saying? You was like, nah, this is my girl. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna check her out. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. And then when I called you out of the audience for you to participate in the little segment that we did,
that was fun.
down for that. You know what I mean? Like that's stuff you cannot pay for somebody to believe in you. Even when I got married, it's been 10 years ago now. You ain't barely knew my damn name. I was like, you mind saying a little something for me and my husband at my wedding? Can I video you? And you even did that. So I have nothing but wonderful things to say about you and people like you who have honest hearts. Because when you are in Hollywood, it's very hard to find an honest heart out here, man.
Oh, yeah. It's rough. But I need you to really remember that there's a lot of people that believe in you. There's a lot of people that really, really, really support you, And so in times like this, when you got so many folks that you feel are coming at you in the wrong way, you have to focus on those people who really support you. You have to think about them because them other ones going to be there. Them
Right.
other ones ain't going. No, it seems like them fuckers, they don't die. They always around.
They never
You know?
die.
No, they just keep coming. You get rid of one of them, it's another one. You know, but you just be remembering it's some really great people who show up for you, Malika Blessing, and just a lot of folks who show up and they love you and we love you. Like anything I hear you doing, I gotta be there. That's why. Let's talk about your play.
All
Your
right.
play
I
bad.
want to DVX23 asks Tammy, are you still at KJLH? I'm still at KJLH from 3 to 7 p.m. I'm on the air right now. As a matter of fact, I don't get off until 7.
What?
Yeah.
So how you making this work?
Hey, when Michael call me and ask me to do something, I make it work. Trust and believe.
I love
make
it.
Work.
Yes, KJLH, you on 5 days a week, right?
5 days a week, 3 to 7 p.m.
3 to 7 p.m. How long have you been with them totally over there at KJLH?
10 years now.
10 years. So are you tight with Stevie?
That depends on what your definition of tight is. Like, do I have his phone number in my phone?
Yeah.
Yes. Will he return a text? Probably not. But
but I know when you did your play, he showed up 2 or 3 times.
He did.
To support you.
Yeah, he did. You're absolutely right, Michael Colyar. And he also
Yeah.
supported me when they took my play on the road. He was like, hey, this is what you do. You're spreading the word and you're helping our community. You need to go. And he told me, Stevie Wonder said to me, I hope you do Broadway someday.
You're going to do Broadway someday, because acting is that's your greatest passion, right?
It is, absolutely.
So what would be the one show you'd want to do? Would it be your show on Broadway, the one you're already doing, or a new
God,
show?
that would be beyond my dreams. Yes.
Well, why not? Why couldn't you do that on Broadway?
I don't know.
Yeah, you absolutely could do that on Broadway. We saw this show and people loved it, and we loved you. And is it? Are these pieces of you? That show is actually stuff about you. It's you.
Yeah,
it's
the show
story.
is it's some of the portions of the show are mine and some belong to my girlfriends. And I did that intentionally to show women that we all share the same stories. Yeah. There may be different players, but we all share the same stories. And in the play Bag Lady, in every scene, there's a woman looking at another woman. So that you can see you and her, and she sees, and vice versa. And so I did that intentionally.
Are you going to keep it going then? You're going to keep it alive? Are you going to find time to bring it up again and take it around the country?
I have, my dream and my goal is to take it to USC, and I would love to see it on Broadway. Those are my dreams and my goals. Right now, because I have a radio show and a television show, and I'm still doing national commercials.
Oh my God, you've done more commercials than Van Camp's has pork and beans.
A television show here and there when I get a chance. I just did On My Block on Netflix, so I do a television show every now and again as well. So when my schedule slows up, I do plan on doing Bag Lady, giving Bag Lady one more good run or two.
So do you have an assistant?
No, I don't have an assistant. I don't have a manager. I don't have a publicist. I am very low key. I am very low maintenance. And I'm so not Hollywood. Like I don't want to be the person that says call my people. I just don't want to be that person. And you know, God has different plans. One day that may be the case where you have to call my people. But I tell you, it's only going to be one of two people.
I hope you hurry up and get to that place, you know, because really the thing is you're spreading yourself too thin. You have all these things you're doing. You need an assistant. By now, you need an assistant, and the investment in that will quadruple your money, because then you'll have more time to focus on things you really should be doing yourself. And other things, there's all kind of little shit that you have to do when you don't have an assistant that you have to do yourself.
Yeah, like send bios and pictures.
All that kind of stuff. I mean, somebody could be keeping your plate lined it up for you. Looking at the place. What do we need to do to get at USC? Work with you maybe once a day, just running lines and just keep you fresh on that. Somebody who can keep up with all your paperwork and all your schedules. You need an assistant, Miss Tammy Mack.
Okay,
I'm
thank
telling
you.
you. Yeah,
Thank
because
you.
you in there now. You doing all the stuff. You got your full-time radio.
Well, you know what's interesting to me, Michael, is people think I'm more of a celebrity than I think I am myself. Like even now, like it ain't. I heard you talking about Tabitha. I love Tabitha Brown. She's amazing. You know what I'm saying? And you're right. She has like 2 million followers.
Yeah.
I don't have 2 million followers, and I'm. When you Instagram, when you IG live with her tomorrow, you guys are probably gonna have 100,000 people on your live. I'm not gonna get you more than 50. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get you more than 50 people on your live. So I don't know that there's any, even though I have a significant following. So I don't really know what caliber of celebrity I am, but whatever that is, I haven't quite embraced that, I must say.
So can I encourage you to embrace it? Because I have that situation. I had that problem myself. I don't like to think of myself as a celebrity or a star, any of that kind of stuff. I like to think of myself as a working artist.
Yeah.
And then I have folks always say, "Oh no, you're bigger than this, you're bigger than that." I don't feel like I'm bigger than anything.
Yeah.
But as we become more entrenched in this work, we have to carry it a certain way. You can't let everybody talk to you because you just don't have time for everybody to talk to you.
When I tell you, I have not changed my phone number in 10 years.
I haven't changed mine in
I haven't
28.
changed.
And
Well, I was
I've
gonna say it
changed
might be longer
wives,
than 10 years.
houses, and dogs, but I ain't changed my phone number. But I can't wait till I have to. I can't wait. Yeah, you really. I think that would be good to look at. I keep going to this piece about you falling out laughing with Flame, and I just love Flame Monroe, and that she can stand in her
and who she is.
Yeah. Do you
One
ever
thing
get
about
stuck?
the television show is that I asked them to let me be me,
Mm-hmm.
and just let me do what I do, and they said okay. So I'm appreciative of that. But every show has to build and grow, and you have to figure it out, because who I am has to be on par with with what the executives are looking for and what they want and what they need in that space and time. So it's definitely a collaboration, and it takes some things to work kinks out and to get on a smooth kind of sailing thing. So we're still, I think we're still in some working through this kind of stages in the show. But those shows like I had with Flame Monroe, and shows that I have with Rodney Perry, and even some of the artists, the musicians, where you see me like falling out on the floor. I have a segment I do called Ask the White Man.
Oh, wow.
And I'm falling out on the floor. Like, that's not me pretending. Like, when I laugh and when I got a good one in, I literally fall on the floor. That's Black people, period. We either take off running or we on the floor.
Someone just asked what show we're talking about. We're talking about Fox Soul. And how do they reach Fox Soul with your talk show?
Oh, okay. My talk show is, tonight it's at 9:30 p.m. Oh, it's going to be so good tonight.
Who's on?
It's 9:30 p.m. tonight. You can download the Fox Soul app, or you can go to foxsoul.tv and watch it online. But tonight I have a couple of Black women who are married to some white men. And I'm going to be trying to figure out how they're dealing with that.
Are you bringing Candace Owens?
It's not Candace Owens.
Okay.
But I'm sure Candace Owens will come up in the conversation. And so we're gonna try to we're gonna find out how they're able to survive in this climate that we're in right now with a white husband.
Wow. That's gonna be a hot show.
Yeah.
So what last thing would you say that you would want to tell people you want them to know about you?
Oh, that I want them to know about me.
Nelly Bebe says she's gonna download your show tonight.
Download that app. It's gonna be on and popping, baby. Do you understand what I'm saying? I think the one thing people should know about me is my heart. My heart. Yeah, I think people should know my heart. I never mean anything for ill intent. If I'm wrong, I apologize. And anything that I do it from the heart. And so if my heart doesn't feel it, I typically don't do it.
Wow. Yay. Yay. Well, I want all your dreams to come true. I want you to get that play to Broadway. I'm taking a man to Broadway. And that's all to it. I've already said it. You have a vision board, right?
You know what, Michael? I don't keep vision boards. I keep what I call brilliance boards.
Oh,
Brilliance.
okay. Okay. Is your play going to
Because
Broadway on your
vision
brilliance
boards?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
I don't have it on my brilliance board, but I don't have it. I don't have it on there. No.
We got to get your play on the brilliance board.
We do.
And why don't you have vision boards? You were saying you don't have vision boards?
I don't have vision boards because they don't work for me.
Okay.
Because I get depressed a lot. And so if I'm looking at looking at something that I don't have, it makes me feel bad.
Oh, wow.
And I don't like to feel bad. And so what I do is I have a brilliance board, which I put on my brilliance board those things that I have accomplished and those goals that I have achieved, so I can always see where I've come from and keep the trajectory of where I'm going in my mind, and know that, look, you did this, you did this, you did this, you did this. Surely you can do whatever is next. So that's nice. It's more motivating to me for me. Yeah. I don't diss vision boards at all. They're good. They're just not good for me.
I get it. And I understand, because I went online the other day and looked at Cedric the Entertainer's home, and I just burst into tears. So I can understand sometimes you see stuff that you want and you didn't get yet, and it'll make you depressed. I get that, you know. But me, I'm super fan of vision boards. I have one up now, but I got on my my talk show. You know, every morning I have my prayer show every morning at 7. People come on. So this lady came on today. We got to talk, and we have committed to start another vision board. So I'm doing another one tonight, because all the stuff I want won't fit on my first vision board. You know, I am so happy and honored that you took the time to come and see us. It went pretty fast, didn't it?
It went super duper fast, but I knew it was. I was like, damn, I only get 30 minutes with Mike, because we're going to be talking for a while.
Oh, God bless you. And so I got to tell people who you are once again. Radio personality KJLH, which is the station owned by Stevie Wonder. The station been there about 30 years, right?
Station's been there over 50 years.
Over 50 years. He's always giving back to the community.
Always.
And it's the first in this market, the #1 black station in this market.
Yes, I have the #1 afternoon show with African Americans in Los Angeles. Absolutely.
And your time again is 3 to 7?
3 to 7 p.m. So if you're not in LA, you can listen at kjlhradio.com or download the KJLH app. And tonight at 9:30 p.m., I will be live on TV at Fox Soul. So you can download the Fox Soul app or go to foxsoul.tv. And you can see me. I'm somewhere, everywhere, all day, every day.
And you on some type of commercial almost every 15 minutes. And one day I want to talk to you about how you landed all those commercials, child. God bless you. I'm so honored that you came today. Thank you. Thank you
so much for wanting to talk to me, Michael. I appreciate it. I'm humbled.
Thank you. I love you. Have an amazing evening this night. We're pulling for you to have your best show ever.
Thank you.
See you later. Good night.
Out.
Thank you. That was Miss Tammy Mack, y'all. And now, woo, next up is Miss Juicy Baby. Let's see if Miss Juicy Baby made it in the queue there. See if we bring her on in. She was awesome, wasn't she? Oh, my goodness, she was amazing. I can't believe she took off work to be here at this show, Miss Tammy Mack. I love Tammy Mack. So that was so great. Thanks, Miss Tammy Mack. She killed the game. Killed it. Wish you peaceful recovery every time it hits. There you go. Brilliance boards. I like that too. Yes, best wishes. Who's Clay James? Tammy Mack show at Fox Soul. And hers is called Tammy Mack's Late Show. You know, she do it late. Hit that evening show. Okay, let me see. I may have Miss Juicy Baby waiting. Let's see. Yes! Woo! Okay, all right. She's coming, y'all. Wait a minute. Let me get this intro together. She is a radio personality, awesome person in every way. And I just love you. I want to introduce you, but I just love you. And you and Tammy have some things in common. You're also an actress.
Yes.
You know, you did plays. You did a play with a guy I used to do plays with named Shelly Garrett.
That's who I started with over 19 years ago.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Juicy, baby! She in the house, y'all. Hey! Welcome to the Michael Kaya interview show. You look
Yes.
fantastic. God bless you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I got a whole piece of paper with stuff I want to talk to you about, but wait, I was just watching you in a fight with Miss Minnie.
Oh my God.
And you said she was a stalker.
Oh my
And
God.
I just love this where y'all was sitting at the bar and you was letting her have it and she was letting you have it. But I noticed she ain't say too much shit while she's in your face. She waited till she got all the way to the door. And then she gonna say, you can kiss my butt crack. And you said, you can smell mine. And then you turned around and said, I have another. I fell out. It was great.
Yeah, those are moments that we are going to remember.
Yes, I want to say welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And everyone will probably also know you from the Little Women of Atlanta.
Yes.
And you guys have another season?
Yes, we are working on one.
Okay.
You know, we just lost Minnie.
So y'all lost Minnie?
Yes, she lost her life.
How?
In a terrible car accident.
Oh Lord, I did not know that.
Yeah, just recently. It just happened like maybe a month, last month.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that because
that's fine.
I really liked her too. You know,
Yeah.
she's pretty.
Oh, yeah.
She's sweet. She starts stuff. It was great. Y'all,
Yeah.
you know, the two against each other. It made the show. It helped.
Exactly.
You know, it made moments. Well,
That's
God
right.
bless her. We send prayers and love out to Minnie's family.
Exactly.
You know, during this time of transition. I'm sorry about
Oh
that.
my God. It's like with everything going on, you know, COVID kind of shut down production on a lot of things.
Everything, child. Everything.
But all the shows that I was working on was shut down.
Everything. Everything, girl. That's why I'm out here. That's why I'm doing TV from my house, child.
Okay.
Girl, I'm doing any kind of work I can get. I'll take a job in a phone booth if you promise to call.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
Oh my goodness. How many years have you been on that show? Is it 5 seasons or 6?
This make our 6th season.
This will be the 6th season.
Yes.
Let me ask you, how were you approached for this show? Someone came to you, or is it your idea, or how did you get approached for this?
Well, the Atlanta part of it, of course, was my idea, but the show, basically, our franchise main show was created by Tara and Tanya in LA. So Little Women LA was the one that started the entire Little Women franchise.
All right.
And then from that, because I have mutual friends from up there, I was introduced. And I also helped them before Atlanta. I went to New York for the show.
Okay.
And got the New York Little Women on.
Okay.
And then I decided to come back here and work on getting the Atlanta show on.
And you live in Atlanta now?
Yes.
They tearing stuff up in Atlanta.
Over 10 years.
Huh?
I've been here over 10 years.
Oh, they tearing stuff up down there though, ain't they?
Oh yeah.
They're not playing. They taking this whole riot thing and this whole racism thing serious, and everybody should.
Exactly.
Everybody really should.
But then you also gonna have those bad apples that's not don't know what the whole meaning, or using the meaning of the pandemic and everything, and then the meaning for us marching and stuff, and then they're taking it to a whole nother level.
Some people making it their own personal little thing that don't have nothing to do with the reason that we're doing this.
Exactly. Yeah.
I want to see. I just want to see if someone had put a question in a box for you. Those are questions for my last guest. Did you see Tammy Mack was just here?
Yes.
Ain't she wonderful?
I was loving every bit of it.
She is wonderful. So you did 10 years on the show, or longer with Ricky Smiley?
Over 12 years.
12 years with them. And do you still go back every now and then?
No, I just left in December. The end of December. December 19th was my last day.
Okay. All right. And when you came on with the thing, I have to ask about the Frederick Douglass picture.
Oh.
Were you mad for real? And folks, if you don't know what I'm talking, let me say before you answer that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, they caught her with her hair. She had a bad hair day. So her hair was all over the place.
Actually, I sit right there. You know, when we do radio, come on, you know, when you do radio, they can't see you. They only can hear you. So
Right.
I was actually taking the braids out of my hair while I was on the mic.
Okay. Right.
So I really didn't have a bad hair day. I was taking braids out because
Oh,
I
okay.
was going to get my hair done right after I left the studio. So I took it out right there while I was at work.
Right. And your hair
As
wasn't
soon as
nappy. It was
as
just
soon as I
unbraided.
got the last braid out, that's when the picture was snapped. They was
Right.
waiting on me to take the last one out. So no,
Wow.
I wasn't mad. That's just
That was just theater. That was just theater. That was
yeah.
so funny because what they did is her hair was so wild that they found a picture of Frederick Douglass
Douglas.
that looked similar, and they put the two together. And so she came on
Exactly.
with a letter talking about, I'm suing y'all and I need apologies. I need it in writing. And I thought that was just wonderful. That was so much great. That was great theater, the theater of radio.
Exactly. Exactly. And
Yeah.
a lot of people don't they don't know the difference. But in radio, which you know, you gotta have thick skin. You can't
And
take
that's true.
everything seriously. You got
Yeah, that's
to.
true. And
And
people will
that's not
talk
just
about you.
radio, that's entertainment.
Yeah. Well, that's life. That's
Yeah.
life. You know, and look, girl, I went to the store here, Vons, big grocery store out here in Palmdale, where, you know, you think the civilized people are, but
Right.
not so. I'm getting out my car. I'm in a handicap space. I got a handicap sticker. White guy pull up on me, old white dude. I know he was really mad because I was wearing a Barack Obama shirt. But he pulled up and said, well, what is your handicap? Now, I'd have been to the store 1,000 times. I see white folks get out their car at the handicap space all the time and walk in. Don't nobody ask them shit. He's asking me what's my handicap. And I said, well, I don't have to tell you my handicap. He said, well, your handicap is you're black. That's your handicap. You're stupid.
See?
And then he pulled off before I could kick his ass. But my point is, people are out there with ugliness all the time. You have to have a thick skin just to get through life on a daily basis, you know?
Exactly. Just like some people right here is commenting and talking about gay queen, lesbian queen. And not one time have I ever said I was gay. Like I told them, I don't have anything against gay people at all. I have nothing against them. But it's always somebody. And then when somebody said something to the guy, he's like, oh, I was just joking. I'm like, that's nothing to joke about. Some of my best friends are gay, but that don't mean that I am. And so
Right.
and it's not nice for people to do that. So they play too much. But
They
I
play
can't
too
get
much.
mad at it.
Yeah.
You know, because it don't make me or break me.
Right. And you can't let it affect you because people always gonna say stuff. I don't
Exactly.
care who you are. People gonna have some bad shit to say. I mean, look what they said to Jesus.
You right.
I mean, Jesus was just here to show love, and you saw what they did to him. You know,
Okay.
so don't be shocked when people say. So you're exactly 4 feet.
4 feet even.
Now, were your parents taller people, or were they also shorter people?
My mom and my dad both 4'11". My dad was 4'11" before he passed, and my mom is 4'11". But my sister is 5. I think she's like 5'7", 5'8", something like that. I'm not sure.
She a giant.
Yeah. But it's genetics. So I have tall aunties, and my dad had some real tall sisters, and he also had some short sisters.
But I like that you're so much bigger than your physical stature. You know, I mean, you walk like a giant, man. You do the things you want to do. You accomplish great, great things. You're not sitting somewhere going, woe is me.
Well, my mom and my dad instilled in me a long time ago when I was a kid that I could do anything that I would set my heart and mind to do. Don't let nobody convince me that I can't do it. Prove them wrong.
So that's where it comes from. Because I had a question on here. Where do you get all this confidence from? Because you have a ton of confidence. I watched you on the Sister Circle, and you got so much confidence. Now, on that show, that's when the big old buff guys carried you out, and then you sat down and you said, oh, I was born like this. I woke up like this. I love it.
You're not supposed to be saying all that, Mr. Colyar.
So, are you getting work on animation with your voice? Are you doing animated cartoons and stuff?
I haven't done that yet, and I want to get into it. So that is something that I have been looking to do, but I haven't even started doing that yet.
So look, I don't have no money. Let me just start by saying that. I don't have no money, but I just got into a venture to create this animated series.
Mm-hmm.
God, we would sure love your voice. Now, we probably can't afford you, but maybe we could talk. You know how they do in Hollywood? Maybe we can do something on the back end. I can buy you a cheeseburger now, and then on the back end,
Well, you
maybe
can't
we
buy
get you
me a
$14.
cheeseburger unless it's a vegan cheeseburger.
Oh, I know you vegetarian. Oh, girl, let's talk about that now. Let's talk about that. Are you vegetarian or vegan?
I'm neither. I'm pescatarian now.
Oh, everybody pescatarian. Tell them what that is.
That's seafood. So that's still just like vegetarian, but instead of meat, you will eat seafood and also vegan meat, like a plant-based food.
That's not correct. That's not correct at all, y'all. A pescatarian is a vegetarian who pester everybody else into being a vegetarian too.
No,
I'm married to
I eat seafood.
Now wait, if you're eating seafood, are you allowed to eat scavengers?
I don't know if I'm allowed to eat it or not, but I don't.
I mean pescatarians. Are they allowed to eat?
I don't know. I don't know, because I don't even eat all seafood.
No, but you eat seafood and vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
You don't ever want a steak. You don't ever want chicken. I can't make it without chicken.
I eat mindful chicken.
Mindful chicken. So that's made from protein.
Plant-based
chicken. That's sort of like these almonds y'all squeezing and getting milk out of. Is that like I still ain't figured out how the hell they get the juice out the almond milk. Y'all killing me.
Me either. That's why I don't drink it no more.
Oh, you don't drink it no more. Wait.
I drink coconut milk now.
I have a watermelon downstairs that's delicious, but my wife won't touch it because it don't have seeds, and she ain't eating no watermelon that don't have seeds.
I know that's right.
She's like, well, what laboratory did they make this in?
That's right.
Oh, wow. So you strict like that? So, okay, so what about your dates? If you go out with somebody, do you have to go to a vegan or pescatarian restaurant?
No, because I know how to eat. I know what I want. I mean, I know what to order.
So you don't go in a place and say, oh, I can smell the meat. Let's get out of here.
I'll cook some if I had to. If I had company and they didn't eat what I eat, and if I was cooking, then yes, I would cook them something else.
God bless your little heart. You know,
that's if I have company.
Huh? When you have
that's
company.
If I have company.
My sweetheart, when we first got together, cooked me liver and onions. Oh my God. I thought I had died, went to heaven. It was as tender as can be. She couldn't taste it. She wouldn't taste it because she wasn't gonna have nothing to do with meat. Now she won't touch meat at all. I was forced to cook the turkey last year, child. It was tasty, but you had to chew it a long time. It was so tough.
I love to cook.
So what
size? About me.
What size is your man?
Right now, I don't have one, but I do prefer tall. I'm not. It's nothing against short men. I feel like I'm short enough for me and him both, so I do prefer tall.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. So you did. How many plays did you do with this Shelly Garrett?
Y'all see how he just snuck that in there? Did y'all see that?
Yeah, I got back out there quick because I started seeing other people jumping on here with personal questions. I ain't trying to get too personal.
Y'all see how he jumped that in there? Y'all see that? But I was with Shelly Garrett. I think I did about six plays with him.
How was it working with him? Was it good?
Oh my God, that's why I got my start. Was with Shelly.
And oh yeah, Shelly, he's about 6 feet tall.
I started with Shelly. I remember doing You Gonna Make Me Love Somebody Else, Doing the Right Thing with the Wrong Man. I came in replacing Kim Whitley.
Oh wow.
Because that was back in Old Drama. Remember when she had Old Drama?
Right.
Okay. He needed somebody to finish the last leg of the tour.
Okay.
And because she had to go back and film Old Drama. So that's when I met him.
Wow.
And he was like, hey, I got a role that I think you would be great for.
Mm-hmm.
And so he showed me the information, showed me the script and everything. I watched them actually because they had already recorded it. And I flew to Indianapolis and did that play with, and met Kim Whitley, matter of fact, then.
So, do you mind when people hire you because of your size? Or do you just want
No,
to get the job? You want the job, so you don't care what their reason is.
because my personality is larger than my size. So if
Absolutely.
I have to get a job because of my height, then that's fine. Because they
Oh,
gonna, once they meet me, or once they get to know me, or once they see me in action, they're gonna know that I'm way bigger than my height is.
oh. Now let me just say something real quick to some of these people who are coming on here. They don't come on my screen usually, so they don't know how I play my game. This is positivity only on here.
Yeah.
You can't be saying no fucking negative shit
Yes.
on my page. I don't play
Exactly.
that. So if you
Uh-oh.
have negative feelings or you got some ignorant shit to say, take it somewhere else.
That's
Okay.
right.
I mean, I don't really have time to block your ass because I'm in the middle of this
Okay.
interview. But gone with that bullshit. We're not doing
Okay.
this. We here because these are black people who are positive and talk about
That's right.
positive stuff. All right.
That's
So
right.
if you have issues of any kind, take that shit to your therapist or your mama or some shit.
Oh,
But don't
I
bring that
bet.
shit on here.
Period.
Okay. I'm sorry. You know,
No, that's fine.
some people just, I mean, it's your upbringing. You know, some people are
Hmm.
just rude and
They
don't
are.
come here to be rude. We don't have no time for that bullshit. Not on this. I'm just
Exactly.
saying, not here. And if y'all don't ever come see me no more, that's all right. I'm good with the 8 or 9 people that hang out
Baby,
with me on a regular basis. All them other people that bullshit, please take that somewhere else.
you said a mouthful, honey. You said that.
What is your goal? If you could do just one thing in entertainment, and I mean, they would pay you whatever you wanted. You could come to work whenever you wanted to. People would be excited to see you. Oh, here comes Juicy Baby. You know, what would that thing be?
You know what? I'm actually already doing my goal. I'm actually already living my life and my dream.
There you
And
go.
the only thing I told, and this go from when I very first started, when I met Shelly Garrett, he
Uh-huh.
told me, I'm going to make you a star. And this
Nice.
is what I told him. And I love the behind the scenes because he did a video on it about when he
Mm-hmm.
first met me. He was like, I'm going to make you a star. I said, how are you going to make me a star when I'm already a star?
Come on. So it's your
And so
attitude.
that was my confidence, and that was who I was then, and that's who I am now, because I already know. You got to just know who you are, know your worth. And
Right.
like my goal, like I told him, I'm not stopping until I see my name in lights.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
so I mean, which I've already seen that.
Your
I've
name is
already,
in lights everywhere.
you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
but I want to continue to continue acting, because like a lot of people don't know, I'm I can be Googled. You can Google me. It ain't
Mm-hmm.
just from Little Women Atlanta. It's not just from a reality show. It's not just the reality show don't define me. The radio show didn't define me. It's
Mm-hmm.
more to me than that.
Yeah.
So actress that have been around and been out there for years, that's me. And doing a major movie, doing
Mm-hmm.
a major movie, that's what I'm inspired to do. That's my goal, to
Okay.
get to that. To get to
Okay.
that level,
What
then
about you? Do you have a vision board?
oh, I do. I love vision boards. I
Oh,
love it.
okay. So do you
I
have
love it.
on your vision board this year, I'm getting my major motion picture?
Well, I put Hollywood.
Hollywood. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. That's good.
I knew, I knew what that meant. I went Hollywood. I put Hollywood. I had like the Hollywood side, then the little lights, and
Right.
then
Right.
of course travel more, which I love to
Okay.
travel.
I love
And
to travel.
but I want leisure travel time, not for work.
Yeah. You want to just go and hang out. So you're from Corsica, Texas?
Corsicana, Texas.
Corsicana. How far is that from Houston?
Um, It's 45 minutes south of Dallas and
Okay.
about 2.5, 3 hours north of
Yeah,
Houston.
but you're close to Dallas. Okay, okay. And you living now, but you're living now in Atlanta. How long you been living in Atlanta?
About 10 years now.
I love Atlanta now.
I
You need
moved
some
with the
fun
radio
now.
show down here.
Oh,
We
so tell me what you would like to tell the people about yourself. Wait a minute, there's something else.
Okay.
Purple's your favorite color,
Yes.
which is why I wore purple. Deliberately, let me just show you. I got a get my outfit
Oh,
on
I
here.
see
I
you.
did my outfit for you today. Hold up, get this thing straight.
Yeah,
There you
yeah.
go. I said I'm gonna do purple. I even did the ring with little purple specks,
Hey.
in the ring. Okay, and it said you cook. You like to cook. What is it that you cook though?
I'm from the South, so I'm from Texas. So that means I love to cook soul food. I can cook anything.
So you know how to get down with some collard
I know how to
greens?
cook and I know how to bake. I know how to do everything.
Oh, okay, all right. And you love home decor.
Oh, I love to do my own home decor.
You like to do your own. We had a home decor expert on here named Nikki Chu. She
Oh, I
was.
might need to get with Nikki.
You got to get where she's off the chain. Let me tell you one thing she did is she got a frame that you put around a picture and put it around her TV. It was
What?
off the chain. It was like
Oh,
her TV
wow.
looked like a masterpiece. She said, I don't even really watch the TV that much, but I put the frame on it. Now it looks good when you come in, you know?
Okay.
So
I bet you that's nice. I never thought about that.
I'm going to need to bring you back because 30 minutes with you is just not enough. I mean, you are a joy. You are just a joy. You're so
Thank you
positive
so
and
much.
wonderful and full of light, you know? Oh my God. I would love to be acting in something with you. I'm serious. Can I reach out to you about our animated show?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Your little voice, we got some characters, and the show is crazy. The show we wrote is crazy. It's hilarious, you know?
Yes, you can. Anytime.
Well,
Anytime.
thank you.
You have my information. You
Yeah.
have my management information. You have all of that. So, hey,
Yay.
you don't have no reason not to get in touch with me.
There it is. Oh well, I'm gonna let you go so I can wrap this up. I needed more time with you though. I mean, what I have on here about you is super positive. And that's what I get from everything I've seen about you from every time. The first time I talked to you, and I know your cousin. Your cousin now works with me.
Yes.
She is wonderful. She was my assistant when I lived in Dallas, Ebony.
Okay.
Yeah, and so she's working with me on helping me move my play around the country.
Yes.
And I was telling her when I called you a couple of days ago, I was sitting on my couch barefoot talking to you, and I felt like we were two kids sitting out in the schoolyard, just like old friends. You just light energy, love comes out of you, man.
Well, when they told me that I was going to do the interview with you, I said, honey, me and Michael Colyar, so we go way back. I know him from way back. They didn't understand. I was like, he used to be with Shelly. You know what I'm saying? And so I knew all these people that was with Shelly. That's how I had met Kim Whitley and Lisa Ray and Tommy Ford. All of them. I met all of them from them. I said, I've been in entertainment. That what people was like, they were like, we thought you started here. No. Wow. I said, I've been in it for a minute. So yeah, you just gotta live it.
I adore you. You went to the DeVry Institute? Yep. So you also got your computer game down?
Yep, computer information system.
What? So are you IT person? You know all of those stuff to do? Because I don't know.
I won't call myself no IT person. I like computer programming more, where I can program my own things.
Girl, last week I made my first peach cobbler, and it was fantastic. And I'm sitting there talking to you, and I'm thinking, you're a person I just like to sit down with a peach cobbler and just talk shit, man. You know,
I love my peach cobbler now.
You love peach cobbler?
I love it, honey. I told you I'm from the country now.
And give you my recipe because it was off the chain.
Okay, well, we're going to have to switch recipes.
Oh, yay! All right, please tell people any last thing you'd like to let them know and how they can find you.
Oh, Miss Juicy is everywhere right now. Shoot, Miss Juicy, you can follow me on all social media platforms. Miss Juicy, the real Miss Juicy. My YouTube channel is Juicy, the Queen of Atlanta.
I
I
love
have
it.
my own shade line.
You
So
out there.
if y'all need some shades for women or men, I
Oh,
have my own
wow.
shade line. Eminence Eyewear by Juicy. So
Wow.
Miss Juicy is everywhere. So season 6 coming back real soon. Hey, there's some men right here.
What you doing? Let me see what you doing. What you doing? Put
These
them
are
up. Put them up.
men.
Let
These
me
are
see.
men.
Those
That
are amazing. Those are amazing. Loving your glasses.
so
Loving
Eminence Eyewear
you.
by Juicy.
Yep.
Um, season 6 when we come back, Little Women Atlanta. Season 4 of Claws when we come back.
Oh, you even did Clark. Okay, I'm out of time. I wish I could talk to you more. You are killing the game. I love you,
Wilding
Miss
out.
Juicy, baby. And God bless you real good. Thank you. Mwah, mwah,
Love
mwah, mwah.
you.
Thank you.
Love
I love
you.
you more. I'll talk to you again. Thank you,
Thank
dear.
you.
God bless.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye. How amazing. How amazing is she? I got to shout out Pam. Pamela Broussard is my publicist, and she's off the chain. And I got to shout out Malika Blessing. Thank you for helping. Kelly McCann, thank you for helping. These ladies helped me pull all this stuff together and make it work. Once again, please don't come on here with no bad attitudes, bad habits, or bad words. I'm the only cussing person around here. Don't come here making my guests feel bad or unwelcome. We're not doing that here. Just go on down the street with that bullshit somewhere else. We're here every week, though, Wednesday, 6 p.m. Come back and see us next week. I think, who did I say we have next week? I'm drawing a blank because I'm excited, but come and see for yourself or DM me and I'll tell you myself. Tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock, we get up and do prayer, jokes, and we bullshit. We have a good time on Facebook and Instagram. I love you. It's been my show. It's been fantastic. God bless you, Miss Juicy, baby. God bless you, Tammy Mack. Thank you both. God bless all y'all. Get out of here. Go do something good with your night. God bless you. Bye.